Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Harrahs, Philadelphia Racetrack here on Wednesday. It is September the 28th, 2016. Gonna look at the Liberty Bell races here. Before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5 for more selections. I will probably have full card for Chester, God willing. But the races I'll be looking at are races 3, 5. Then we're gonna go skip over to race number 11. So races 3, 5, and 11. I don't know why they just couldn't put these races back to back to back. I really hate that when races are split up a part of a series. But let's get on to it. Starting off with race number 3 from Philadelphia. It's the Liberty Bell EC Series. 2-year-old fillies going for a 1 mile pace here. Purse $35,000. We have a field of 5 horses traveling a mile. It's for pacers here. There is exacta, trifecta, and pick 3 wagering in this race. And I'm going to go to the 3 horse here. Watch What You Say as a top selection. I'm going to go 3-4-1. 3-4-1 here for the trifecta, straight trifecta. Number 3, Watch What You Say. Dave Flown at 8-5 for Michael Hall. Last time out, right at Philadelphia on the 11th of September in the Pennsylvania Sire Stakes Championship. Source finished 5th by 9.5 lengths that day at 38-1. You know, he just tired that day. From the outside, just had so much to do after that. It wasn't his best of runs. Start before came at the Meadows on the 30th of August and Pennsylvania Sire Stakes 2-year-old finals. This horse finished 3rd by 5.25 lengths that day at 6-1. You know, from the 6 hole, this horse tried to get the lead, but got 2nd, and then just slowly weakened after that. Finished 3rd, but, you know, it wasn't his best runs against a very tough field of horses in tough pose position. And then onwards the 3 parimutuel 2-year-olds at Pocono on 22nd of August. Horse finished 3rd by length from the 3 hole. Didn't have the best of runs that day, just weakened towards the end. His last win, we have to go back to a Pennsylvania Sire Stakes on the 9th of July at the Meadows. He won by 3/4 length from the 6 hole, got 4th off the gate, took his time, got the lead, and just opened up after that. It was 50 cents to the dollar that day. Gets Dave Pallone up today, or in the sulky today, which I think is a plus. I think he should really do well here. So to recap my bets for race number 3 from Harrahs, Philadelphia, Chester here on Wednesday. Gonna go with the 3 horse here. Watch What You Say. Gonna go 3-4-1. 3-4-1. So now let's get on to race number 5. And remember, if you like thoroughbred racing, remember to check out my video for the Meadowlands, all stakes, all turf racing. It's full card selections up here on YouTube. It's 15% takeout. You should be playing that. But let's get on to race number 5 from Philadelphia, which is the Liberty Bell EC Series 2-year-old fillies. 1 mile pace here, going for a purse $35,000. 6 horses on gate here, and I'm going to go to the 4 horses, the top selection. Bridge to Tomorrow at 5-1 with George Brennan coming in from New York to ride this one. Going to go 4-6-2. 4-6-2, number 4. Bridge to Tomorrow, George Brennan. Last time out, we're in at Chester on the 16th of September. Non-wars 3 parimutuel filly mare. Source finished 8th by 14 lengths that day. You know, from the inside, did not do well at all. It just had nothing. Dave Miller, it just wasn't the best of starts for this horse. Had nothing. It had about 2-week break, so maybe the break will do something for this horse. Start before came at Philadelphia on 7th of September. Non-wars 1 parimutuel. This horse won by a neck from the 5 hole. Went straight to lead. Easy victory after that. Set the pace to very easy, making a 155-3 lifetime best. Only career win, of course. And then start before came in the 2-year-old race at the Meadows. Horse finished 3rd by 4.25 lengths against a lot tougher. He did hold his own at 36-1. You know, he's never finished 2nd. He finished 3rd a few times. He's going to be facing tougher here today, but I like his price here. I think his last race was, I think with the layoff since his last race, I think that's the key. And, his first parimutuel win here was very good. So maybe if this horse could get a clean trip, maybe this horse could win. So to recap my bets for race number 5 from Harrahs, Philadelphia, gonna go with the 4 horse Bridge to Tomorrow. Gonna go 4-6-2, 4-6-2 in the trifecta. So now let's get on to race number 11 here on this Wednesday afternoon from Chester, which is the Liberty Bell EC Series 1 mile pace, purse $35,000. We have a field of 6 2-year-old fillies on the gate, and my top selection here will go to the 2 horse Agent Q. There's a pick 3 that starts with this race. I would single Agent Q. She looks very hard to beat here. I believe there's also a pick 4 somewhere, and that starts off with race number. No, it starts off with race number 7, so it doesn't It's not in this race. But if you're playing the late pick 3, I would single this horse here. This 2-horse Agent Q. Gonna go 2-5-3 in the trifecta. 2-5-3. Number 2 Agent Q. 8-5. Dave Miller in the sulky for Aaron Lambert, who trains this one. Last time out, we're in a Chester on the 9th of the 11th of September in a Pennsylvania Sire Stakes champion. This horse won by 2 1/4 lengths. From the 5 hole, this horse got second off the gate. Sat there, was patiently behind the leader that day, and then got the lead, and just after that was a very good victory for this horse. Start before came the Great Lady at Mohawk on the 3rd of August. This horse finished second by half length, basically second or fourth all around. Couldn't catch the winner, who ran very well. Who this horse finished behind a few starts in a row, and then at Mohawk on the 27th of August in the Great Lady Eliminations, this horse finished second by 3/4 length. Off the gate from the 1 hole, he got fourth, went to lead mid race, and then just weakened off to second behind Idalic Beach, who I believe that horse is, who this horse got beat by in a few starts. This horse's best time has come here at the Philadelphia 152 flat. That was actually a last start. So I think this horse should run well here. This horse is definitely the best horse in this group of horses here today. Probably even the best horse on the card. Saying a lot. But I'm going to go with this horse here. So to recap my bets for race number 11 from Harrahs, Philadelphia, Liberty Bell EC Series, 2-year-old filly is going to go with the 2-horse Agent Q. Going to go 2-5-3. 2-5-3. So good luck to all, and follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5. Good luck, everybody.